were to succeed, if it becomes easy to work with the government, if government were to accept the international standards of contracts in software development, in accepting the software that the companies develop, if they pay on time, etc., etc., then I believe in Digital India will become a very, very important instrument for creating large number of jobs. Digital India will start opportunities for applications in local languages, in Hindi, in Kannada, in Tamil, Bengali, etc., etc. But the important requirement is the contractual clauses that are insisted on by the government should be in line with contractual clauses insisted on by the foreign corporations, simply because Indian companies derive 90 to 98% of the revenue from these corporations. Yes. And the prices are very attractive outside India. So therefore, unless Government of India comes out with reasonably attractive and competitive set of clauses, I am not very sure if the large companies will be keen on working with the government.
So price will be the big thing.
Not just price. Price is one, but payment on time, accepting software on time, not changing requirements midstream, and not allocating enough time to define requirements, and of course, in some cases, not insisting on corruption, etc., etc. If those things are all adhered to, I have no doubt at all that the entire IT industry will rally behind the government in making Digital India a success.
But at the moment, you see margins within India lower than margins outside
No,
India.
no, not lower. I don't know if, certainly I know about Infosys, there is not a single project Infosys has done, and I believe the same story, where the company has not lost money. That's the reality. We are dealing with governments.
So what is the do's and don'ts for the government in that case if it wants to make this mission succeed?
No, I already said the reality is the government will have to take a contract that is considered fair to both the government and the private and the companies from an international corporation, or of course from Indian companies, and then say, let us be fair to ourselves and fair to the parties. Let us make sure that we are reasonable in our expectations. Let us make sure that we show our commitment to completion of the project. Let us allocate enough time of our officers to define the problem properly. Let us make sure that we take accountability for success in the project. Let's make sure that the hardware is delivered on time. Let's make sure that the software is accepted on time. Let us make sure that there are no unnecessary unfair penalties.
On CNBC, TV18 will be in Bengaluru all of this week to get you big voices and important opinions.